Welcome back to the Caffeinated Weebs podcast. This is episode 24, and we are on Darwin's Game Part 2. I'm one of your hosts, Shawnee095.
I'm Danby TV.
I'm Psychometry.
I'm Sasha Streams.
I'm Zombie Joe.
And Dan's back. Welcome back, Dan. How are you feeling?
Still a little sick. My voice is still clearly messed up.
You
I sound
sound
like I'm going through puberty.
You sound a lot better, though.
A little bit.
God. Let's get into the anime. So, last week we were left on a major cliffhanger of the game just starting, and the florist was on the hunt for our boy Kaname, right? Kaname?
Yes, Kaname.
Yeah.
Kaname. Bro. So, Josh, I know you were pissed about the cliffhanger. Let's talk about it.
Actually,
Vsauce.
despite the
Let's
talk.
cliffhanger, we had a discussion last week, our last episode, about whether Kaname is actually understanding his power or not. And I will say, after watching the fourth episode, he understands the base of his power if he's pulling RPDs out as left and right like he was.
Yeah.
Yep.
As well as he had the grenade ready before going to combat. So
And then he just fucking lets it rip, which is dope.
So, yeah, he talks about
I
how...
don't remember who said he didn't, but I'm just saying clearly he does.
I think that was me.
Alright.
Sasha was saying that he didn't understand the base of his power, that it was instinct.
Well, yeah. At first, it's instinct. That's what they even said that at the beginning. Like,
No,
it's
as
as
in like
easy
when
as- he
he scanned the RPD, he did it on purpose. You were saying no, he might have done, he did it by accident.
I don't. I still.
But clearly, by scanning the grenade, he knew.
The
what he was
grenade.
doing.
Yeah, I'll give you the RPD. I don't.
Oh come on!
By that point, I don't think so.
Like, no, and I'm sorry, I will say this about that. He goes, oh yeah, simple things I can scan, but things that are I can copy, or things like a smartphone and something like that, those are too complex. I'm thinking like, bro, you telling me an LMG is not complex?
No.
Apparently
It
not.
Dude,
It
the
really
guy
is.
made it. At the forge, you saw that.
Okay, so the thing about that is, think about it in this kind of sense. To make a phone work, you have to understand the circuitry, the software, all
and
kinds of things.
totally, yeah.
But a gun, all it is really is just gears, shifts, springs. It's a mechanic. It's made to be able to be taken apart and put back together to service maintenance.
But still, shouldn't you have like the knowledge of how to do it?
Not fully, as long as you know how a bullet is made. Like, as long as you know, okay, there's black powder in this. It's stricken. It fires off at a certain velocity. It's belt fed. Here's the charge handle. Here's the trigger. That kind of thing. And again, it's based off of instinct supposedly at first. So, I mean, he can, as long as he touches it and sees it. In theory, he is taking that into account. He's studying it, whether he knows it
Speaking
or not.
of the bullet, those bullets he makes though.
So I
Like-
think what he actually said was that he just took off the recoil dampener or some shit, which is
He said something about adding more gunpowder.
that also it also may have been a lost in translation thing because I'm watching the dub. Can you fuck off?
Oh yeah, I'm watching the sub, so
where they say
Same.
sigil.
That's right.
Fucking sigil, dude. What do they say in Japanese?
pretty sure it's sigil.
So
I
they
think
actually
so.
say it correctly. That's hilarious. That's fucking bonkers. Woo.
I don't know, just like it's the way that the guns are like. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm trying to get this back to fucking. I hate
It's
this.
just-
There. Fixed. I apologize.
The whenever he like makes the new bullets, they're like glowing, all shiny, sparkle. It's like, bro, he just makes some like diamond level gun or diamond level rounds from Minecraft or something like that. Some
Shut
Minecraft
up.
gun mod.
God damn.
Diamond tips.
Yeah, it is interesting. Like, it at least plays on the idea of like, okay, it's not just, oh, I'm making a better gun or some stupid shit. It's like, oh, I'm modifying this weapon for it's like different specifications that I need. So it may be more short-lived because the weapon's going to break, but I'm getting what I need out of it, which is an interesting concept.
Yeah.
His by far is one of the most interesting because, I mean, realistically, think about it. What is Shuka's? She can do chain knives.
She
Cool.
controls chains.
She has
yes.
control of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, which is cool, but I mean, that's limited. The kid, which is hers, is fucking crazy.
Perception.
Perception of-
basically.
Yeah, Laplace, it's ridiculous. That is insane amounts of power, which is cool. Florist is
But
kind
it
of cool.
doesn't work on that dude.
And poor Ryuji. All he gets
Bro.
is a fucking like lie detector, bro.
He gets a lie detector, dude.
No, wait. I actually think his power is actually the most useful, and I'll tell you why. Because
It
this
is very
harkens back to the discussion I had last time when we were talking about the fact that you could make factions, but you didn't know who to trust.
That's
Man
fair.
knows who he can trust. He can make an entire team of allies and know he can never get stabbed in the back.
That's fair and interesting. Oh, and then poor fucking Sui. Poor kid.
Wait.
She
Oh,
just wanted her. She just wanted her
Split
brother
personality.
back.
she just wanted her brother.
I mean,
And she
not even
got
split
a sadistic brother
personality.
back.
Because I don't know about sadistic. He's just very aggressive. I mean, they're
He's just got
children,
issues.
and he was killed at like what, age 8 or some shit. So he's just a very aggressive, angry child. I can understand
A
that.
little bit of an accident.
But I mean, though while they may say that Sui's just nuts and it has a crazy like imaginary personality, that doesn't account for a secondary sigil.
True, because the wish was that to get the
He'd
brother
come back.
back.
Yeah. So
But
while they're
why
in the
did they
same
both have their own sigil?
Yeah, well, I mean, because he also okay. So as I understand it, if you are entered into Darwin's game, you are issued a sigil no matter what. So as long as you are an independent soul and you are inhabiting a body, theoretically you would gain a sigil,
Fair.
Yeah.
which is kind of cool.
Okay.
A little bit of internal logic, which is interesting. And also,
So now
I like
you
both of those
know.
characters.
And now you know the whole, like, during the intro, you see her all, like, praying, crying there, and then go all crazy.
Yeah, sicko mode with ice.
She got hella lucky though that she has two sigils that synergize
Oh,
with
yeah.
each other.
Well, I mean,
Imagine
it
if they
makes
got
sense,
something
though.
stupid like one can hurl rocks and one can like move air.
Airbender and Earthbender.
I mean, it kind of makes sense though, because if they're going to be inhabiting the same body, that it would, and that there's
Same elemental
synergizing.
attribute.
Yeah,
For sure.
it seems that Darwin game, while it is a bitch and a half, it's fair if not anything else. It gives you something to give you a fair shake. It's just up to you to make use of it.
Yeah.
I really like this anime for one aspect. People will look like, an interesting specific new character and then get instantly fucking murked. Like within 10 seconds of them getting introduced. Like, oh hey, this looks like a pretty well designed, interesting character. They're probably going to be there goes their head.
Yeah, par for the course for edgy anime.
Yeah,
You're too-
that is fair, but it's
just the
just like-
meaningless of life is very upfront.
I guess it's a really good technique to make to more humanize your background characters, and to give a more impact of oh, these people are just dying.
Can we just say, rip our man and the daughter who will never see ever again?
That was fucked, man.
'Cause, like,
I have a theory on that.
oh,
I think they're gonna try to do right by him
and what?
without watching
yeah,
ahead. That's my theory.
and help his daughter out.
Yeah, I think they will.
send some of that money.
I mean, with how the little girl is, I'm sure she could figure it out and do so.
True, because I was I know what you mean, because I thought about that too, but they don't know his full name. They only have
No, she does.
Yeah.
I mean, she does by this point. He
Yeah.
told them his name, and theoretically
Well,
by
wasn't
that,
only
she's an information
first name?
broker. Well, I mean, an information broker of her, means, even with a first name and an alias, could probably find enough.
true.
Because, I mean, she was able to set up cameras in the place where Shuka and Kaname had their little bout. If
Oh,
she's
yeah.
able to do that, surely. Also, what's his bucket? Fucking Wong is a creep.
Yeah, fucking
And
Wang.
Absolute cretin.
Men do some damage.
Okay, what's with the fucking jar?
Oh.
It's
The pickled
fucking
fingers,
jar.
dude.
Yeah, he's like, we're gonna take a drink from this tonight. Motherfucker, what?
I would not want to drink some pickled fingers. That's all I got to say.
Come on, it's just some pickle fingies. Like, come on.
And when you see them in the next episode, they're all black and the fucking juice is yellow as shit.
So I think the blackened fingers has to do with the censorship.
That may be
Because,
something. Yeah.
how JoJo has their shit
Has the
censorship.
violence
Yeah.
blacked out.
That
Let's
makes
black
sense.
out the cigarette.
Oh god.
Oh, God.
Reminds me of the fucking Tokyo Ghoul censorship where they tried, but all that ended up accomplishing was blacking out half of the anime.
Yes.
Oh,
What
that
about
was
the
so-
what about the ship, the boat?
nice boat?
I cannot believe that was an actual screen grab from the fucking anime. I don't understand. Why even
Hey,
adapt
Hey
that
man, how
anime
else
if
are you
have to
gonna
do something like
emphasize the
that?
fact that this guy's full of villainy and scum if he's just not drinking out of a pickled finger
Sure,
jar?
fingies.
He needs his fingies, bro.
The fingy juice keeps him right and proper. Fucking hell.
No, yeah, honestly, Wang with his thingy juice. And
Oh wait, is it Wang?
Oh, Wang,
Wang.
right? It's Wang, right?
Yeah, W-A-N-G.
Oh, they say Wang.
Yeah.
Wang.
And dub.
No, you're right, Wang. Right? It's Wang.
Let me. Where the fuck is my phone?
I feel like in
Wang
the dub
Wong,
they call
whatever.
him. I feel like in the dub they call him one, and then the sub they call him the other. Because I feel like it. I feel like it's Wong.
Josh, you want to weigh in on this pronunciation?
I have no idea. I'd go. I was thinking it was Wang. He's a dick.
I don't know, man. But the way that he calls in, his squad to come fight.
Well, I guess Wang from if you're actually dialecting it, but Wang.
That's why he's got pickled fingers in a jar. He needs a hand. He's getting hand all the time, dude.
God damn.
He needs some extra thingies for the grip.
And now you're thinking about disembodied fingers gripped around his.
Please
wang.
no.
So everybody in the audience, you're welcome.
Anyways. Let's
No, Dan, you're not taking off the headphones. Shit. No, but yeah, honestly, like the way that he calls in his boys to like join into the game, even though they're not participants.
Which, honestly, I thought that was about to go Gantz, and I thought every one of those motherfuckers was about to go Scanners. But nope, they all just walked in, which begs the question of like, okay, well, how private is this fucking event really then? And that begs the question: what happens if the timer ends and they were just hanging out there? Do they die? Do they just get to chill there? Like, what the fuck happens?
I
with that?
think they get to just chill there, basically.
That's kind of bullshit.
Because they're not necessarily a part of the match. But there's still players who are in the area, but they are not a part of the match.
Yeah, I thought their heads were about to go watermelon pop.
Delete.
Yeah. But I was wrong.
But honestly, the whole fight with the Florist,
Hello.
really dope. And then, honestly, watching
Kaname being too
Suka.
nice of a person.
Honestly.
Honestly, I would have fucking murked the Florist like without a second thought. Like, nah, dude, this dude just nearly worked all of our shit.
He doesn't want to kill anyone.
Coward.
He wants to make friends. And then...
Doing it the best way in a death game where everybody
Yes.
doesn't trust each other.
I'm sure
Exactly.
Ryuichi would really appreciate that that sensibility, but he might need another hand to grasp that idea.
You're fucked. Oh, Dan's internet pooped out.
Oh, bye,
So-
Dan.
Dan's just kind of frozen here right now.
All right. Then,
Looks like he's passed
quickly,
out.
as a quick aside, what year you think we're getting that instantaneous transmatting of delivery? Because I kind of want that.
What? Oh,
The way they were tapping
Fuck,
the
I
item
wish.
store and it just teleports right in front of them.
it's just
dude.
the amount of ramen I'd be able to order without having.
Yeah. You're just like,
Oh,
shit,
there it
I
goes.
need groceries, man. I need food. Just like, I'm just,
Amazon
more
in-home
sustenance.
teleportation system.
At the same time, the game's kind of depressing, though.
Oh, hell
The
yeah.
only way out's death. I mean, and then you get from what's her name? Shuka?
Mm-hmm.
From like when she gives her origin story, like pretty much it's at night when everybody's basically in bed. She wakes up to her parents being slaughtered. So you can't exactly have a prosperous life either.
Okay, but to be fair, they were just random old people, presumably, who got sucked into a stupid fucking phone game, and they were probably like, "Oh, what's a phone?" At this point, because like, think about it. The man's password for his goddamn phone is his daughter's birthday. That is not a man with secure tech. Meaning, the man probably just downloaded the game by fucking accident.
I mean, look at the main character, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Back.
Just maybe this is just a free to play. Boom, he's locked in, and he got one of his friends killed.
Yeah,
because of it.
exactly. So I mean, I don't think they'd probably been doing it for very long at all. But I mean, yeah, I mean it's pretty much fucked. It's like Gantz, but worse because you can't buy your way. Well, no, I wouldn't say worse. Gantz is pretty bad. If it were Darwin's game, or between Darwin's game and Gantz, I would Darwin's game absolutely 100%. Fuck that. Like
And then you get taken out by an invisible bear.
what?
Panda.
Panda, sorry.
Oh,
That is a bear, though.
yeah. I mean,
Panda.
Panda bear.
that's pretty rough. But have you
Type of bear.
Have you actually
Panda.
like seen some of the shit that happens in Gantz? Oh, it is most heinous.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean,
why? You got to the point that I made.
exactly.
Perfect.
Why, you know?
yeah, why?
Yeah, why? But yeah, no, like people's heads just like split open from like piercing screeches and shit in Gantz. Like, nope. And plus, you gotta wear a weird like rubber gimp suit. Yeah, no thanks.
Bro, it's just Gundam G. That's all Gantz is.
Okay, Mobile Fighter G Gundam is cool and all, but no, like it's straight up gimp gear. 100% gimp
Anyways, back on topic.
gear. Oh right.
We're doing an anime podcast. That's right.
I went at Gantz. Well, Gantz is also an anime, but
Well, okay, we're doing an anime podcast about Darwin's game.
we
not
should do
Gantz.
Gantz. But that's gonna have to be an After Dark episode. No, have you seen Gantz?
Dude, we did Ninja Scroll.
They're straight fucking on screen. Like you don't see.
We did
anything.
Ninja Scroll.
Okay, you know what? Fair.
It's Darwin's game, right?
Yeah, Darwin's game.
Yeah.
No, let's keep talking about
All right.
everything else.
We'll do
No.
Gantz.
Everything except
We'll do
Darwin's
Gantz in the
game.
future.
It's a good idea.
Next one.
So,
Then you'll get his
like
mask
you were
on.
saying, I would love some instant delivery, but
You wouldn't need to worry about your packages getting stolen, your food going off with the driver, you know?
True.
It's saying.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah,
it's
just
so
fucking
good.
just-
Talk, like, yeah. Now that you guys are mentioning,
Sign me
yeah,
up.
black market Amazon. Hell yeah, dude.
Yes.
I want a whole box of grenades up right there.
Sign me
I
up for
have a
Darwin's
box
game.
of
That was terrible.
grenades.
Dude.
I have
It was fucking
Sign me up.
I don't know if we discussed this last episode, but do people see them when they're walking around?
Yes, because
I asked that because Ryuji walking around with his RPD and all his body armor. Like, does nobody notice? Like, hey, that guy's got a big fucking gun.
well, okay.
Well, and it's funny because like his power is nothing
Sasha,
to like
you got
hide
mega
it.
quiet.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
You're just
I got you at
quiet.
127.
Well,
You're like
yeah.
really quiet.
How have you gotten quieter? 'Cause
Hello?
I increased your volume earlier.
Is
You
that good?
can't hear us, guys.
Is that good? Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you
Okay,
hear
there we
us?
go. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yeah, I've been able to hear you guys. Sorry about
Okay.
that. Fuck. We did see earlier because remember when Kaname was running away from Banda, that cop saw him. He was able to
Yeah.
talk to him and everything before before the
Before
wall got
death.
painted.
Well, you gotta
in,
wonder if Ryuji's
color.
actually walking out in public looking like that.
I highly
We've
doubt
only
it.
seen
he
him
has to.
This
in
man's
the
just
back.
walking around looking
No.
like a freaking school shooter.
No, because
Like, goddamn.
remember,
Yeah, exactly. It's not like I suspect in a public setting he probably has it in like a bag or something. It's more
Well, yeah.
conspicuous. He's just walking that
No.
way right now because the city's evacuated and we know that he doesn't need to worry about it.
well, not only that, but
I was just gonna say, if this was America, I'd understand because everybody sees that shit like every other week.
Yeah,
but,
they're like, oh, that's normal.
you know.
fuck. It shows that. I mean, it's fuck. Oh god damn it! I lost my train of fucking thought because.
Well, unless
fucking.
he
Oh yeah,
can
you can buy the
do the whole buy and
shelters.
like, deliver it right there to you. Oh, you're right. Shelters.
because so
Oh.
he obviously isn't just going around all the time. So he's probably just going out and during very specific times when he wants to.
Yeah.
And donning the armor.
Or he just buys it right there and then, all right, well, I'm here. Let's go.
Oh, dude, if she could buy that body armor, I'm sure everybody would be wearing that shit.
I don't think so.
I'm sure you
Because
can.
they explicitly stated in the beginning of episode 4 when they were ordering stuff that no, Rain was all like, wow, this is the first time anyone's thought of using the store during a thing. Normally, nobody has time to because they're all doing one-on-one duels or whatever.
Oh.
So no one's ever
Gotcha.
actually thought of using the item shop. I actually put that in the note, but seriously, we're gonna believe no one has ever thought of using the item shop during
Yeah,
an
like,
event?
honestly.
Question mark.
Well, no, yeah, like nobody's ever been so desperate that they're like, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, I gotta go to maybe the shop works.
Apparently, nobody has enough, coordination with their feet to run and look at their phone and quickly scroll through and, tap something.
Bro,
Or
have you been in the
perhaps they
grocery
just
store?
die.
People don't, like, when they're going forward, they're looking just, it's literally just,
Or maybe, they try to, and then they get fucking murked.
No, this is anime. It means that every time they try to, they trip on an invisible rock and go, ugh, like land face first.
And the
Eat
fucking
shit on the
phone,
pavement.
the phone flies like 30 feet in the other direction.
Exactly. So hooray for
And if
Kaname
it were-
for sitting down and having a plan before
If it
going
were-
into battle.
If it were a real shonen, it'd fucking take the entire episode just to get the goddamn gun back. So that's lucky at least.
Well, I mean, there'd also been the whole episode with him reloading it too. I'm
That's
sorry.
As he's slowly, slow motion putting in the bullets, he's like, man, I remember.
Yeah, I need to make these bullets so
reminds me of
strong.
Flashback episode.
Oh my god.
3 flashbacks by the time he's fully loaded the goddamn gun.
I don't know. It's going really good. It's just honestly, like you were saying, Josh, before, the way that these episodes, like the way we set them up for the cutoffs,
All cliffhangers.
really sucks.
Well, okay, so I think that all of the episodes are like that. I don't think it's just like certain episodes. Because
But,
if you
like,
look at it,
this
almost
is
all of
a-
them
But the cliffhanger we have now is really bad.
really bad.
Ryuji's missing an arm. Fucking like
Economy comes
it's
up
like-
with like
He
some
could use
random
a
esky like,
hand.
"Sup, bitch? You want this?"
Which is probably a bluff. Fucking 100%.
Oh, it has to be. It
Yeah,
has to be.
Because
a bluff.
Ryuji's like, wait, what?
No, just regardless of how major the cliffhanger is, just about every episode's ended with a cliffhanger.
Yeah. that is
Episode
true.
5 had you believing Shuko was drowning, so.
Yeah, which is interesting. It's a good way to drive the plot forward. Honestly, I'm
For
never
how
feeling
long
like it's
he
dragging.
took,
Yeah,
she
we
should
should
have
believe.
been dead 10
Oh,
times
she was
over from
dead.
drowning.
Dead.
Like, bitch, what?
The entire time
Anime
while
logic.
they're
Anime
while him
time.
and Ryuji-
exactly. I was about to say when you can't explain anything, you just got to remember anime.
It's anime,
him
bro.
and
We need to add
Ryuji
this one
running
onto the
all
next
time.
Anime Logic Part
It's
2 that we
magical
do
water.
later on.
Bro,
I
how
think
does
this needs to
time
be-
work in anime? Whatever the
Yeah,
fuck
we
you
really
want it
need
to do,
bring
dude.
this back up. Because Anime Logic Part 2 in the future, we got this one on it now.
You know, she's like the hooker in the corner. I can be whatever you want me to be.
She's ditto, no!
No! Stop that right now!
Stop the
Stop that.
podcast. Delete the bot. This never happened.
Goodbye, everyone. Good night.
Have a good night, everybody. Rain is so badass, though. You know she's got all the ADS perks on her sniper rifle because she's just
Shut
like
the fuck
whips it
Then
out.
she just... Yeah, but then she's just like, alright, well, here, you can have this. I'm a dip.
Just
Bye,
peace.
guys. Hey, honestly, if you were her too, like, oh, there's like 14 guys, fuck it. Yeet.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I'm not carrying that heavy bitch ass sniper.
Bro, but I'm just saying, like, she is a trooper. She took a broken arm and still was just like, no. You need to listen to my story. It leads somewhere.
She
Wait,
was stalling
I'm
for
sorry.
time.
My arm's fucked. Yo, what do you want?
She's stalling for time, which honestly was her best chance at survival because there was no way Wong was going to let her live.
Yeah. And I guess, to be fair, yeah, she has that power to where she can just, like, see what's about to happen.
Which is
So,
fucking nuts power, by the way.
OP.
OP, please nerf. Oh, everyone's complaining on the Darwin's game forums.
I'm like,
We need a
bro, what
rebalance
is the
patch for
balancing with this
Laplace.
new patch, man? What the hell?
Laplace is OP.
Raid 2 OP.
I mean, we actually, speaking of powers, we haven't really discussed the Florist's power. Like his
You're
whole
right.
suit of armor.
He make a plan.
That was introduced this episode. We kind of saw some of it.
Not even just the suit of armor, though. The brainwashing, too.
The brainwashing.
Do we need to talk about how he kept his own heart going with his sigil?
S-
Wait. Who did?
The florist.
The florist.
But-
He kept his heart beating.
I don't know. I think he said in the English version that they were doing that of their own volition. But
Doing what?
Their will to
vines
live.
were
Yeah,
keeping
he
it
said-
together of their own volition,
Oh.
but I'm not
It
sure.
was their will to keep going, but if he took away their the coin, it was likely to break the spell. Because, now something's not right. I had a coin, and it was just taken away from me, or one of the rings. I'm sorry. And it would have broken it because that's something that they've been. That's like their drive. They're going for more rings, but you just take away my ring, and now, wait, this isn't right. Something's wrong here. I don't know. That's what I thought I remember.
What?
Please chime in. Anyone? Yes?
I
No?
don't
Dan?
know.
I got confused. You started talking about coins.
Yeah,
Like,
what?
Fuck
There's
off.
no
I
fucking
meant
coins.
ring. I meant ring. Never.
I'm still lost even with the connotation of ring.
Well,
What?
Because whenever they first had the brainwash boys come out,
Yeah.
and the florist was explaining the brainwashing, he was talking about how basically it was their drive or their determination to get more rings that kept them underneath the spell.
Oh yeah.
If he were to
they
take
couldn't
away the
act
rings
out.
that they had on them,
Yeah.
it would have
Against their own
possibly
self-interest.
broken it. Yeah.
Oh, when I was talking about the heart beating, I was talking about when dude put his arm through Florist's chest.
Oh,
Like he
yeah.
actually used his sigil to keep his own heart beating.
Yeah, which
Like
I
they
don't,
actually showed the vines on it and shit.
which I don't know
Yeah.
if that was the vines acting of their own volition or him, because in the English there it leads me to believe it was they were doing it themselves, which is interesting.
Self-sustaining.
Yeah.
Plants recognizing to keep the human alive so that they don't die. Damn.
And
Some
then
next
the
level
entire
plants.
building go boo.
Yo, I'm just saying he took out a lot of those 8 boys.
A lot of the jobbers, yeah.
And they
Mhm.
all died.
Remember when he said he made his armor out of like freaking lotus seeds? Imagine what he'd done if he just covered the whole place in like poison ivy. Or what is it, like make his armor out of like upas trees?
Wolfsbane.
Can we just talk
hell.
about like why he was wearing a skin tight suit for his like outfit?
He looked to be some sort of
Like it was like a
swim
tracksuit
instructor.
almost.
Well, because I mean, he would have
was like a
gotten
swimsuit
like
almost.
zippers and shit snagged on his branches or on the plants. If otherwise,
I mean,
can't be
you've
wearing
seen,
loose
like-
clothing. You know what I mean?
You've seen like the staff that work at SeaWorld and shit. Those suits
Yeah,
that they have.
The water suits.
Yeah, I think it's something like that. It looks to be.
Dude, are you repositioning your mic?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah,
You're
you're
just
getting
getting
quieter.
quieter and quieter.
What the my mic might be drifting a little bit.
But
It's doing a thing. It's trying
I
to
hope it's
pack up
not.
and leave.
I am my head out.
I really hope this comes through in the audio.
It's kind of decided it's had enough.
But I don't know, dude. I thought the florist power was pretty dope, honestly. It's really sad to see him go. But
Yeah.
I will say also
Yeah,
though,
but he
Speaking
was
of
side
that scene, though,
character
those
anyway.
two dudes that he was fighting,
Oh,
we
fuck
didn't
those
see them
guys.
die.
No, they survived.
Possible survival.
No, they did, because remember the explosion happened. Oh, right, the entire building coming down. You mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
entire building. What I'm saying is, you still didn't see them die. So by movie logic,
And
anime
anime
logic,
logic.
if you didn't see them die,
They
they're
ain't
probably
dead.
still alive.
Yeah.
And then come back up like,
Especially-
we're back, bitches.
Especially with that
I
stupid
will say.
dude with the air, whatever. Kirby's air ride power, whatever.
Wang? Wong?
No,
No, no, no.
No.
The dude that flew up and
Yeah, the jobber.
when the florist was fighting.
And you yeeted him into the other guy for a fisting.
Did you watch the episodes? I mean, you
Yes.
just like thought
I
like
I remember
okay
the fire
when the
dude.
florist was fighting, the florist was luring the fire dude towards him.
Yeah.
Another dude flew up behind him and burst through the window.
I don't remember that part. No.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you didn't watch. There's no way you don't remember that
No,
part. Dude.
I just don't remember
How
that
do you
part.
not do that? Was like so intense. Like what the
Because
fuck?
that's
Like,
how he got.
everything
the
was
fist
like
through his
screwed up.
chest.
His plan.
I don't.
Oh my
I don't
God.
know. I literally just watched it like last night and this morning. I don't remember.
Okay, so
I
what
just
happens?
remember the fire.
The dude.
Maybe I just remember the fire dude's power.
Okay.
Like I want fire powers. Like that's
So-
my thing. Like I want fire.
That's all he got from that is I want firepower. Next episode.
That's
The dude jumped.
All right, next episode to see a cooler power. You know what? I changed my mind. I want that power. All right, next episode.
Yeeted into the other guy who promptly put his fist through his chest. That's how that happened. Wah.
That explains why you didn't remember the being kept alive by his own vines either.
I remember
You
that.
started going back to like last podcast, like episode was it 3,
Yeah.
where the dudes were under the florist.
Gotta check my memory for what I remember. All right, here we go.
Let me see my fucking.
He fought a panda dude, right? Yeah, I think I remember that part.
That was not. That was Josh who brought that up. Josh brought that up.
I said a bear, a panda bear,
And I
bear,
fixed it.
bear.
And I'm gonna be super petty about this and say he didn't fight a bear. He fought a dude in a suit. Fuck off, both of you.
He fought
Dude,
a.
imagine
shit.
a fucking
Shit.
animal.
He didn't fight
Okay,
no bear.
let's be
I don't
real.
remember
He
that
fought
part.
a guy in a mascot suit.
There we go.
Sean doesn't know that pandas are bears as well.
Haven't you ever seen We Bear Bears?
Get out.
I'm sorry. I don't watch shit Cartoon Network shows.
The only
I like
bears
the
I
good
know.
stuff.
I like
bears
that
that wear
H3
fucking
beam
corduroys,
that goes on there.
fucking straw hats. Okay.
It's corduroys.
The only bears
Probably
Sean knows
nightgowns
are
and
Russians
caps.
in a video game.
Hey, fuck you, man.
That's a Bernstein Bears reference for the audience.
I got
Those
you.
folks are weird.
That's some old
Hey.
shit. I got you.
Oh, that shit was my jam. Sorry, what were we talking about?
I don't know, some anime.
No, it's just some anime. You want to talk about Bernstein Bears instead?
No.
Honestly, that's a better anime.
Bernstein Bears.
You don't like this one, Dan?
First arc.
No, I like it. I finished it already.
Okay.
It's how much you liked it.
I was gonna say like, God damn it, we cannot find an anime you like.
That's why I can't talk about shit that you guys say I wonder what happens and stuff like that. I can't say anything because
He knows.
You still need to, but then just
I know. I'm trying to think about how to say it without spoiling anything.
The funniest part is
Okay.
I'm watching it as we're as we're going by the weeks again because according to my Crunchyroll playlist, I watched all of it, but I fell asleep for all of it.
Same.
So-
Same. I've watched it like 5 times, but I've fallen asleep, so it just like plays and replays and then replays. Oh
Sean
my
gets
God.
it. That's why I can't watch it in bed. I'm guaranteed
It was
to
like-
fall asleep midway.
Contrilla's like, damn, this guy really likes this anime.
Hey, maybe if you watch it enough, they'll give it a second season.
True.
It's getting season 2 just because this one guy keeps watching.
Get enough clicks.
Is he getting a season 2?
They fucking fund a whole video game around
No,
it when they
this was-
ask. They're like, we have a super fan. He's watched it 558 times. We
When-
don't know how.
Tell me this wouldn't make a sick MMO though. Come on.
Oh, dude,
It'd be
fun.
interesting,
I'd enjoy
but
it.
I
No.
feel like it'd be janky.
The
as
balancing
shit.
would be awful. Everybody
Yeah.
has their own special powers.
That's randomly given to them upon creating an account.
Yeah, and then you just have a shitty bunk ass power.
It's like I get the power
I-
to wield dual swords, and Sean gets the power to turn to a bee. Like, how's that
Yeah,
balanced?
I would actually. Yeah, I would actually hate that game. Never mind.
He'd quit the
Not
MMO
the
the
Yeah,
next
I
day.
would. I'd be like, nah, I'm
you
done.
couldn't.
You die in the
I want a
MMO, you
refund.
die in real life.
Yeah.
Well, shit. I guess you don't have a choice, Sean.
Not
Better learn how to use
I want a
those Z
refund.
powers.
I had like a refund at the Play
Refund.
Store.
Sure, you can refund. You just need to refund your soul.
Take it.
Pretty tarnished anyways.
Well, fuck. Satan's like, well, shit, I need a better plan.
Fuck. I wasn't
So-
expecting you to say that.
Okay, I know this is gonna be a little bit off topic,
Oh, yeah?
real quick, but I've just been thinking, do we want to take a quick break episode next time and talk about the anime that is coming out in 2021?
What
Are we doing? Are we also joining all these anti-tubers and talking about what we're gonna be watching?
What?
I mean, we can. I'm just saying, there's
Oh,
a
you
lot
mean,
of
are you talking
sequels
about
coming
like a
up.
year in review or something?
No, not year in review.
No,
he's just
no,
talking
we
about.
can't- no, we can
seeing
do a
all the announcements.
year-end review after we finish Darwin's game, and we can talk about like what we like enjoyed, I guess, out of the year 2020 for anime.
I was supposed to say,
But-
fuck,
But his
that's
idea
what
is just looking at
I
all the
forget about
announcement
that year.
trailers and saying, "Yep, that's gonna be the one I'm watching."
Or we can do both of those in one.
It's only if we don't have enough time for if we can't cover an entire episode with just one.
You can only
I
put
mean,
off
even if we
games
go a
for
little
so
over, I
long,
think doing
boys.
a back-to-back with both of those in one episode would be great. Sasha, you're sounding far away again.
God,
Sorry, dude.
it's right
I'm
next
sorry.
to
I
my
gotta let you know,
face.
dude.
It's like right next to my face.
So then next week we should just go ahead and finish Darwin's game, and then the next one, if need be, we can always just do a back-to-back episode and just talk about 2020 for anime, and then talk about what we're looking forward to in 2021.
That way,
yeah.
we can also get
I
a
feel
little bit
like
ahead.
I feel like we won't get a full hour out of either subject, but I feel like we can probably go a little over an hour and get a decent length episode with both discussions.
I mean, I feel like we could bullshit enough.
I mean, minus the bullshit though.
No, you're right. We can probably get both holes into one. And I think that'd be perfect.
Because like I would hate to do 2 weeks on that.
Well, no, you could just
Well,
double.
I'm just saying that because since we took a break last week, this Wednesday, the episode that is coming out on Spotify and all that is going to be episode 23, which means we're only a week behind, or a week ahead now for recordings.
Which is,
Oh, so you want to do 2 episodes next week?
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm trying to think about how to get us ahead, so in case of anything happens, we are not scrambling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because right now we are on the precipice of being,
Scrambling.
yeah. But hey, it'll buff.
It'll be fine.
Sounds good.
So-
This gives me an excuse to go see what's coming out because I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't either. Oh, fuck. I
So,
can't.
anyways, can we talk about the guys from the 8th who were just like
The
casually
jobbers.
throwing nades at that poor dude whose leg was already fucked?
Yeah, he's just like, yeah.
I mean, someone just never taught them the definition of overkill. That's all.
I mean, how much fun can that really
I mean, he
be?
wasn't dead yet, so I mean, still technically was a kill.
How much
I
fun
mean,
can
not
that really
dead
be,
yet.
though?
Well, we'll
Just-
see about that.
Grenading a fucking injured man.
Just playing catch.
Here, let's play hot potato. You're supposed to throw it back. Oh.
That poor man.
He threw a vog.
And no, wait. And the size of those fucking nades.
They are
Those
pretty
are
big.
big.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
That was like
have you ever
fucking
held,
softball.
have you ever held a
Like-
grenade? Have you ever seen one? They're,
Ain't that big?
I mean,
they're not
But-
that big, but they're pretty decently sized. They can,
bro, that thing was like, bro.
That was like, dude.
okay, maybe I'm just misremembering because I did watch it last week. So
They're like a little
It was
smaller than a
fucking
baseball.
Giant. Like a normal grenade is
those-
like
yeah,
not a fucking big ass ball.
like Acme bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for
but,
real.
but you gotta
Yeah.
understand, those are Darwin's game.
No, those are
grenades,
the Darwin game grenades, though.
Okay?
Fucking
Those are
Rasengan.
You have to
special
be
over
fair.
exaggerate it.
There is no
Darwin's
kill
game
like
grade
overkill.
grenade.
I remember when Kaname was facing off the Florist, and it looked like he was about to Rasengan that bitch with it.
God damn it!
And
Explode.
there's
this
only
fucking
one
hand.
person here who doesn't fully get that, and that's Josh.
But yeah, I feel bad for him. I feel really bad for him. There's overkill, and then there's whatever happened to that man.
No kill like overkill.
He is missed.
And I will say, Kaname really likes his flash grenades.
Hey, I mean, they're pretty useful. He is a coward.
Oh, speaking of him being a coward, I'm sorry, but he has grown a lot as a protagonist.
Oh yeah, definitely.
From episode 1 to now being like a pretty damn good leader.
He's still coward.
Making sure his boys is like trying to survive.
I don't know.
Doing pretty
It's almost,
good. Like,
it's almost too quick though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I
is a
will
little
say.
bit out of nowhere.
I'm sorry. Where's my training arc? Where's my fight against someone else where he just really struggles and it really makes him better for it?
I feel like they could have went longer than 12 episodes and like really done more for the character.
You mean 11 episodes?
Oh, 11, sorry. 11, I'm used
One
to the
more
12
episode
episode series,
Can
so
we at least get 24 so we can stick a beach episode somewhere in there? That'd be
No.
perfect. Thanks.
I don't need to see fucking, what is it, Sui and Sota.
oh no.
Yeah.
You gotta make him wonder. They're probably gonna go they would go the androgynous route with that one, right?
You'd hope.
Wait.
Or they'd go, what is it, Hideyoshi? For fucking
The
Bacchus.
twins that are in the same body,
Yeah, Sui and Sota.
would they be in a like girl's bathing suit?
That's
Yeah,
what-
that would have to be because it's her. It's
Yeah.
her body.
Yeah.
But then, how would Shota feel about?
exactly.
You get an episode where he pops out and he's just looking down and he's like, what
He's
the
like,
hell
The
am I wearing?
fuck is it?
Why are you wearing this? What the fuck?
Where's my pee-pee?
I think he's already long gone past
Yeah.
that stage.
I think he understands by that.
No, see, you're already imagining the beach episode. It'd be perfect fit.
Honestly, it would be kind of funny, but yeah, no, it would completely ruin the entire tone.
I want another season though.
Yeah, it would be good, but no, honestly, it's a really good show, and honestly, I feel like it would have benefited from one more episode in building up Kaname, because it's almost
He is growing too
ambiguous
fast.
what his power is at some points, because it does those like cutaways with the fiery text and shit, like trying to push him forward. I'm like, okay, is that some kind of inner like part of his sigil, or is that just
The
his
blacksmith.
If there
Yeah.
had to be a way to insert an episode to show better like character growth, I feel like there should have been an episode in between episode 1 and 2 showing him, well, not even 1, well, episode 0.5 before he meets Shuka, where he kind of goes off and bees a solo player for a while until he learns the importance of needing teammates or something.
Yeah, like nearly surviving a couple scrapes with death kind of thing would be, it would be interesting, but he
That's what
definitely
episode
does
one
need
was all
some
about,
more.
Sure,
development
but that was
before
like
all
the
of a sudden-
very first thing,
Yeah.
I feel like if you had an episode between those two things that happened, him starting the game and him meeting Shuka, you could have explained how he gets to know his powers better, and him learning the importance of teammates, having to figure out the game and everything.
Well, to be fair, Shuka even said, like, if you know more about this game than you're telling me, I am going to execute you. So it might have been just for the best that he didn't know anything about it. Because she was ready to murk him anyways.
Well, then I guess that would require writing her to be a better character, now, wouldn't it?
Honestly, yeah. She is a good character, and I enjoy her presence, but she could be done a little bit better.
I don't know. It was kind of fun watching Sui and Shuka just flying around on chains.
Oh yeah, she's just like.
Yeah. I don't know. and then activating the power. Like, I'm sorry though. I will say one thing. Did they like somehow pressurize the sprinkler system? Is that how they busted the
No.
water out?
She just
Some of that.
controls water.
Well, yeah, but that's set to go off with the fire and everything. But like, did she pressurize it to where it busted them to set them
No.
off?
No, they just open. They don't have to because. So if you really think about it, nothing like most things that we have aren't watertight. With enough pressure and movement of the liquid, it's going to burst through. So I mean, as long as she has enough control over the liquid, like it may be pressurization. I don't know, but it looked like it just she just pulled the water from the sprinklers.
Well, because they almost like sparked whenever it was activated.
It's just water bending.
Well, I mean, no shit, but
I mean, kind of.
I don't know.
Yeah, Pollux and Caster
My
Light
God.
are pretty cool. Are pretty cool sigils.
Oh yeah, this had all the elements. You had a firebender, earthbender,
Get out.
waterbender,
You're not allowed here anymore.
airbender.
Shuka out here solving all of Call of Duty players' problems with snipers. Just learn to control chains, bro.
Gotcha. But when the world needed him most,
Oh my God.
vanished.
There's no bloodbender, there's no sandbender, there's no metal
Get
bender.
out. Go away. I don't want to.
Wait, shit. Would Konami be a metal bender technically?
You'd be a metal bender. I mean, technically.
Well, you put it that way.
Or would Shuka be the metal bender because of the chains?
We'll go with Shuka. Because of the chains, yeah, that makes more sense.
So, out of all of the most recent animes that we've watched, she is the most interesting and well-developed blonde character, female lead.
Wow.
And that kiss confirms that she wanted an actual family with dude.
Oh yeah, she absolutely wants to bone him.
I mean,
She wants the dick.
What a
She do want
surprise.
to be.
I mean, it was kind of obvious when dude wakes up and she's like stark naked,
Honestly?
Yeah, no.
and then she
who's
like
gonna believe
in
the
plain
story?
view bends over in front of him, and starts reaching for her dress,
Who's gonna believe the story?
all up in his
Just,
face with her stuff.
Yeah, I didn't want to get
Her
my
stuff.
my dress wrinkled, so I just took
That
it
one
off.
meme.
And didn't
I'm thinking of that
bother
one
getting
meme.
anything else.
She wants the dick. Give her the dick. You failed her, and he's like, God damn it.
I have to forgive you because you made me and Konami closer. Konami over here just like, yeah, so about this clans and everything.
She's like, God damn it.
Dude, he like, honestly, he straight up just like, here's conversation, I'ma just go this way now.
Oh, that's right. I put in here in my notes for beginning of episode 5. That's because Kaname and Hamada's the real ship, guys. Come on. Man's already having
True.
dreams about
Wait,
it.
whom?
His best friend who dies.
The boy he lost. Yeah.
The guy who dies in the beginning of in
Oh,
episode
yeah,
1.
what about him?
That's the real ship.
Yeah, that's the
God
relationship.
damn it.
It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna be Kaname X Shuka. It's always Kaname X Hamada. Bro,
Yeah,
four hoes,
you know,
man. He just took it to a whole
despite
new
the
level.
fact that he's dead
Hey,
and pixelated.
you gotta give the boy some time to grieve.
Well, dude.
She's trying to move way too fast. She literally just tried to sleep with him, and now like she's already like trying to make this thing like real.
She's trying
Come
to
on
sleep
now.
with him when he already lost the love of his life. Like, you gotta give
She needs to
time.
slow down. She needs to slow down.
Slow your roll, bimbo.
His dead
Whole
bro is still in his
patrolling.
mind, in his dreams, you know?
Whole patrolling on it.
Mm-hmm. God.
Fucking
Lost
Hamada
the-
entering a fucking death game just for a bike. God damn it.
Bro, like,
Honestly. Like, for a fucking bike, and he kind of even said like, we could have just
Coulda
got
had
fucking
part-time
summertime jobs. What is wrong with you?
Oh.
Yep. I don't know, man. Whatever. Alright, so we've got the last 4 episodes, 8 through 11, that we need to watch. Yeah.
Indeed.
And I'm looking forward to seeing what happens with this. Do we want to make any type of prediction? I mean, I feel like it's safe to say that the boys are going to win.
All right, edgy
But it's
prediction.
anime.
Everybody fucking dies. There we go. There's your ending.
Fucking dies.
Who are we
Everybody
thinking is going to
dies.
die? Do we
I
think
can't
anyone else is
believe
going to die?
Kaname fucking dies.
I think it's a coin toss with Ryuji. I mean, he just lost a fucking arm.
Ryuji's got to make it. Metal hands. Come on. Mark Hamill did it.
Winter
fine.
Soldier.
Yeah, he's going to be the winter soldier of this squad now.
Yeah, he's gonna figure out how to make him a metal fucking arm. Here we go.
Wait, but if he passes out again, then the arm's going to be
No.
gone.
Oh shit. That's not gonna be a very useful arm.
I mean, that's how it's with Shuka's chains
Wait.
right now. So just
About to make a really bad
don't
joke.
pass out, forehead.
We're about to really make a really bad joke. Well, actually, he'd use his other arm, but what if he's just doing something with that arm? Kaname takes a nap. Just, God damn it!
I'm a righty, not a lefty!
It's like trying to eat an apple or something. Just
God damn.
just carrying a bowl of soup. Oh god. I was gonna make the other joke, but then I was like, no, you can't really do that with a metal arm, can you?
You can
Hey,
do
you
whatever
ever
you
heard of a
need to.
stranger?
Ever heard
That's
of what?
the most stranger you'll get.
Exactly.
All right.
All right. So, real quick, Dan, where can you find us on
Yes.
Twitter?
At Weebs Podcast on Twitter.
And Sasha, what's the YouTube?
Weebs Podcast.
Nope.
Fuck.
Wow.
Every single time. What'd you say?
I got it last time. Caffeinated Weebs Podcast.
Nope.
Ah,
It's Caffeinated Weebs.
just Caffeinated Weebs.
Yeah.
Well,
God damn it.
We
So
also
long.
have a subreddit,
I was going to ask
our
you.
Caffeinated Weebs.
And Psycho, where can you watch us live?
You can watch us live at twitch.tv/
Bro, you muted yourself. You're a dick. You're a dick.
twitch.tv/Caffeinated Weebs Podcast.
And you can also listen to us weekly on Anchor, Breaker, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Overcast, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, and Spotify
stop
at
moving.
Caffeinated Weebs Podcast. Once again, this was episode 24 of Darwin's Game Part 2. We are live every Sunday night. Try to start at 10, which usually ends up being 10:30 Central Time or 11 p.m. Central Time.
yeah.
Yeah. But anyways, I've been one of your hosts, Shawnee095. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at Shawnee095.
I'm DanBTV. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter at DanBTV.
I'm Sai.
Fuck you. You're pausing. I know you are.
I'm Sai Commentary with 3 Ys. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter on the same handle.
I am Sasha Streams. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter.
I'm zombie_jaw. You can find me on Twitch and Twitter under the same handle.
You're a piece of shit, first off, Psycho. And stick around, because Sasha's going to be playing some Squadrons, some Star Wars Squadrons after the stream. So, or after the podcast, I'm sorry. So, see y'all later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.